Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we found out that our old chief, Maya, died and her sister, Maya, was at the scene of the case when we found the dead body. We also talked to Maya again, not the dead one, the alive one. And then she told us that she wanted a specific lawyer, he wasn't in his office, and then we came to come see Dick Gumshoes, who accidentally told us everything we need to know about Miss May. So let's go ahead and go to the Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee. Oh, God. Moment to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, there's something sticking out right here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What is this music? Alright, that screwdriver seems awfully suspicious. She seems awfully suspicious. Don't tell me she's actually a guy in disguise. That would be awkward as hell. What did you witness? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh, better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Or about it, pretty please. Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right, can you tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Okay. You see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing power, or what amazing powers of observation. You see one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Alright. We can't examine anything. A bottle and two glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. I wonder what's inside. Oh, come. Maybe later. Yeah. Let's move back over to the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Can I talk to you about anything? Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh, no, so she could still be alive? It's kind of harsh to ask, but okay. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. Oh, there's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? Case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. So, my mother became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. I can examine him. Our monitor. Real pro. I guess I can go back here, see if anything's... Like, Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe I should just wait for him. Or maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. Can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know that the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him? What do I tell Maya? Can I talk to him? A refusal? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why he won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Fey's sister. I trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer is worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? What's that painting? That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million, and I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, oops, that was me. Haha. Alright, Maya. How do you know Maya Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with burning passion, never looked back, that one. Well, shit, that's not good. Not good at all. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Oh no. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, we'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should see that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. A little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Do I just leave her and go home? Ah, I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. The evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. Yes. There's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Oh yeah, you know what? I wanted to look at something. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we've already seen that. Witness strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? I guess someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Ooh, it's getting spicy. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Smiling at last. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. Do you trust me too, okay? So it's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. What was inside that strange woman's drawer? When I tried to look in the drawer, that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Fuck. No. Can I present this to you? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Or sis. Better not to ask about this now. Can I present this to her? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Oh. Aight then. Can I go back here and will she still be here? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah, wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, that's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back so quickly. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. Wright of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Oh, no! Oh no! Screwdriver, yes. Now's the chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... But wait, oh gosh. Oh, first the butts, now Miss May. Oh no. Oh. Bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Oh man. To be continued? Is that it? Oh, is that it? Oh, you can press start to save any time. That's helpful. I didn't know that, actually. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom, run. Run? Number 1, sorry. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry about that. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have witnesses who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. See. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We may call it our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, the name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides, down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the detail of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of this office to explain. Body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood, being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Court accepts the statue as evidence. Okay, so I want to check something real quick. Can I? No, okay. I was trying to see if I could open it, because they did say there was something at the very bottom of it. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Okay, nice. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoes, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay, so here is where we really need to pay attention. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Okay. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? She had a witness account describing her. No, she didn't. She did not. Because by the time she looked in... Oh, wait. Let me think. I'm trying to think of when she called her. Because... I'm trying to think. Was it before or after she started laying down? Because I thought she looked at Phoenix. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Didn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Smack! Hey, I just threw something at me. This. My sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know something of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. Alright, very moment of the murder. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You said it. You said it! Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Fey isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess maybe she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There is something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. No, we had that. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found at the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I like that. That's my hard evidence. Not really that hard, but okay. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. You didn't, though. That's the thing. Oh, let me see here. It's a receipt, not a memo. Let me see. On the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Oops. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found at the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I'm just pressing. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Yeah, hold it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, Smarty Pants? Who? The killer? The killer. Anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Objection. That's the case. Where's your evidence? Aha, I guess there's a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Let me see here. Death was instantaneous back. Broken remains of a glass lights in, broken beyond recognition. Oh, so there was blood found on the victim's finger. Okay, so the body was right here, but the blood was over here. What if I press right there? I don't really know. Which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. It was right-handed. Aha! I guess I wasn't. Before she died, that's his whole testimony. Okay. There should be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Securing the suspect, I examined the scene. I'm sorry if this guy, like, if you guys know it, but I really don't. Like, it's my first time on a memo written. Well, he didn't find it, though. That's the thing. What kind of tests were these again? What kind? Well, I hear they take little bits of blood in their goblin hobgob or goblin boblin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah? Look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh, that was a mess. Right, where was I? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. She died, she wrote the killer's name. Hold it! Oh yeah, she already... Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. It said there has to be a contradiction. I don't understand it. I think I already did that. Or do you have proof it was Maya who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Oh, he sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. What was your proof? She has neat handwriting. Do I press start? Oh, okay. Oh, it saves game and suspends it. Oh, okay. Blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Why is it the same thing both times? Where she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name. Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point. Ah, not you, Edgeworth. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. Facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of the killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. But that's right. That's what he said. Found the name of the killer. I can say hold it. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I feel like I should be able to check this. That's cool. Objection. Trying to look at his facial features. Okay, he's excited there. And determined there. Objection! Hold it! Does that work? No, I don't think that works. Hold it! Oh, maybe I present it. Let's present this. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. But that's... Found a memo written... Oh, maybe I should... Miss May. Well, it could have been the witness, Miss May. Hold on. The witness was in her hotel room, not the office. Try pulling the other leg, Mr. Wright. Yeah, and while you're at it, pull mine too, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Hold up. Well, it was the killer, wasn't it? Oh, I can look at Quirk. I did. It could have been me. What? So it was you? No, no, no. I'm just saying it could have been. Can you prove it wasn't? Objection! Hold on. So you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is the court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm sorry for just like struggling through this. I know you guys are like, oh my god, it's probably this. But yeah, I'll continue this next time. See you guys then.